All right, for the gas pedal, since the 2J is a drive-by-wire, throttle cable itself mechanical, which goes from here, comes all the way through to here. Now we have to find a pedal that will, you know, be slightly modified to get swapped instead of the stock. So I did grab two pedals. One was from Honda, I think, and the other was Toyota. So we're gonna try both of them out to see which one sits better. For now, I'm gonna take off the stock pedal, and then I'll try and mess around, see which one can be seated without too much work. But yeah, we're gonna have to drill through the firewall, feed this little cable over here, and then mount it to the top of the pedal. That way when you push down on the gas, it actually pulls the lever, and that's how the engine will respond. There's two nuts that hold the pedal in place. Now we're gonna have to see which one sits in or needs a little bit of modification. But let's give it a try and see which one. I think this is gonna be much better than this, just because this one is too long. But I'll give it a try and see which one I can make work. All right, so what I ended up doing is I cut the pedal, and then I re-welded it just to shorten the pedal itself. Because the bar up here was too high, it was interfering with the steering column, so I just chopped that off a little bit and re-welded it. I think it's pretty good. It's not like you fight with the pedal. That should hold pretty good, and yeah, this I think would go in perfectly. I'll just make an insert for it, that way I can thread the base, and yeah, everything else should be pretty smooth. Alright, so the pedal, as you can see there, the three nuts I inserted, that's for the gas pedal, and then I drilled to the appropriate location for the cable to go through. So you have to drill for the top, that way you can feed the cable through, which is this side here. That'll go through the firewall, and as you can see, it came out right beside the brake booster, which is here. You can see the this guy here. That's where the drill is. So we're right beside the brake booster. Now we're just gonna have to shorten down the cable and then adjust it to, you know, whatever we need. I'm gonna adjust the cable accordingly, and yeah, we'll see how the pedal responds to it. I still have to do a couple more things, but as of now, drive shaft should be ready tomorrow. So I'm having a leak from the front main seal on free revving. Now that's not on boost, that's just on free revving. So it could be either that when I install the front main seal, I didn't install it properly, or the oil pump is failing. So I ordered new front main seal with a new modified PHR oil pump. I'm gonna have that in hand next week as well, and I'll replace that. Hopefully that fixes that. I was having a slight misfire. Turned out to be it was battery. It wasn't giving enough voltage, so I rewired it properly. So it's idling much better now, but I think there's still a slight misfire. That could be because I have a small leak on my fuel return, which I'll fix later. Everything else is looking good. But anyways, I'm not too worried, because that'll give me some more time at least, just to, you know, work around things, the small things, tidy up the area, and then once the big parts come in, we can you know, just plug it in and start driving.